Hello viewers and welcome to a program when I talk to the camera with me Kona Sise. Because of where we be waka na the Rural Education Committee Primary School within a Gloucester village, we be get for talk to the head teacher and some school picking them where they attend na the school concerning some challenge them where they face na the school. After we do that story there, we be post on our channel and the Sierra Leone Poverty Alleviation SALPACT. Then be get for see this video and be decide for donate bench them and table to this particular school.
Hi, my name is Abdul Rashid Thomas. I'm the chairman of the Sierra Leone Poverty Alleviation Charitable Trust, which was established on the 15th of August 2017 in response to the deadly mudslide which took place in Freetown, killing over 1,000 people, leaving several thousands more homeless and children orphaned. The aim of SALPACT is to promote the advancement of education and help prevent or relieve poverty in Sierra Leone, especially child poverty, by providing grants to local charities working to prevent or relieve poverty. With the generous support of our donors and friends from around the world, we are raising funds to help build and promote a better society in Sierra Leone. SALPACT is a registered charity based in the UK and has a board of trustees that provides governance, oversight, and ensure accountability for the use of public funds that we receive. I want you to meet our board of trustees. Our board of trustees is made up of Mrs. Beryl Juma, MBE, Dr. Fauzia Iyamide Thomas, Treasurer, Dr. Victor Lebo, Dr. Babatunde Bolade, and myself, Mr. Abdul Rashid Thomas. I'm the founder and chairman of the trust. Dr. Abdul Anasa Sise, Ms. Ibilola Campbell, Captain John Dalby, and Mr. Jeremy Lebo. SALPACT has recently provided over 30 million Leone's funding support for the planting of fruit trees by children in rural Freetown, in response to the immense challenges posed by deforestation and climate change in Sierra Leone. We have also provided over 7 million Leone's funding for the care of the elderly at the King George's Home in Freetown. In the last 2 months, SALPACT has provided 41 million Leones to pay for the production and supply of over 100 tables and chairs desperately needed by children attending the Gloucester Village Rural Community School. I'm pleased to say that starting next year, 2022, SALPACT will be giving awards, grant awards, every year to those pupils at the Gloucester School that perform exceedingly well in their exams. SALPACT is committed to supporting and promoting the eradication of poverty in Sierra Leone. I just want to say that if all of us as diasporans living overseas can adopt one school at a time in the country to provide much needed resources, which would help to educate those children in that school. Within the next 10 years, we'll be able to say that we've eradicated illiteracy in Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Today we can work at the school for talk to the head teacher, senior teacher and some school picking them concerning how they feel about this. They will listen to them as then they share with we how they feel about this donation with SALPACT give to them.
And they told me that they saw the school in YouTube. We are asking for furniture and so many other things. But we are getting surprised. He told us he's going to link us with SALPACT, Sierra Leone Poverty Alleviation UK, and they are going to provide 100 benches and tables for the school. So clap for them, everybody. We have been in for furniture for so many years. And now they have provided the school with 100 sets of furniture. I want to welcome Sierra News, and I want to say a very big thank you because you've worked so hard. You've worked so hard. I want to thank you, and I wish you well. Yes? Can we sing a welcome song for them? Yes, ma'am. After 2, 1, 2. Welcome to the family.
And wonderful pupils. I am so delighted to be here again. Some time ago, I came with my cameraman because after having a word with the aid man, we realized that we need to do several stories around the Gloucester community so that people out there will see how people are suffering for things they are supposed to have in their community. That is what we do at Sierra Network. We don't only bring news to people, we let them know that there are people out there who want your help. There are people out there who need organizations to come on board and support them in the area of education, development in communities. And so I am so excited, so delighted to be here today to see that what we work so hard for, what we do at Sierra Network, to see that children like you get all the things that you're supposed to have in schools, to see that you have a better learning environment. And so we say a very big thank you to SALPACT for this opportunity. They've given you, the pupils, to have a beautiful learning environment. I hope that these desks and these chairs that you are going to be using, you will use them very, very well, because this is an opportunity for all of you. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to pay attention in class. You will not have to fight for tables and chairs again in class. Okay, you will not have to quarrel with your companions for sitting positions in class. So I hope you will not play with them. You will use them and use them so that the people who gave them to you will be proud of you. And I hope this stands as a lesson to all of you. When you get educated and become somebody in life, make sure you give back to society, okay? Make sure that you do not only make yourself and your parents proud, but make sure that Sierra Leone is proud of you. Once again, thank you so much for welcoming us. Hello ma, and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and who that you be.
Good afternoon again. Of course, I'm Lydia Jackson Braimer, head teacher at REC School Gloucester.
As head teacher na REC School Gloucester, tell me about this particular school and the reason why we get an eye today.
Well, this na a big venture where SALPACT UK we don't take. I remember the last time when we come for an interview, we been there in need of furniture, we be there in need of classroom building, because then we not get any secondary school around here. So all that will be plead for. But to we greatest surprise, we been get SALPACT, we been come to we aid. And then we provide 100 seats, tables and benches for them picking here. So we at least four picking go sit down and one. So today na the final day where the last set come. The first set of 50 we don't come. Today na in the balance 50 come. So we so happy and we send message to SALPACT UK.
They mention say this na SALPACT UK. Somebody go like for know for make this donation reach na the school. Now which channel they use? Which road they use for meet una? Is it that then come and hand over?
Well, they been send one Captain John and wife Hanan. We been come visit the school and they be able to locate the school. And I've been take them go around and see the needs of the school. So they been decide say well then go provide furniture. So now through that link there, then they be able to link with Rashid Thomas. Yes. So now that's make we been get this furniture.
Alright. As family they see the furniture, one go wonder this furniture, the couple na una and they lay on the benches and tables then can give una.
Well no. Then send them through the school accounts, then we hand over to the carpenter them and they make them.
So now how much money we did talk about?
Well, we dey talk about 41 million. They don't send a left balance with them for send and say at the end of the program, at the end of the project, then go send the balance.
So then table and chairs them yeah so. Now how much one classroom get?
Well, I think it go benefit the whole school. Okay.
As you mentioned earlier on, you talk say una be cry out for different things and una they need. As you say, classroom buildings them, table and chairs them we una don't already get now through the help of SALPACT. So tell me about how una desperately they need of the other item them, like where you talk about but building and other type of things them una need at the school.
Yeah, my sister, the last time when you come, when you go around safe, you see how the class being overcrowded because of the space, the sitting accommodation. The classroom then too small now for the picking them because we get plenty picking them. Even now, seven they try for can register at the school, but we not get enough classroom. You see.
Let we talk about then table and chair them here. So let we talk about the duration. Okay, how long if you say this go last?
Oh, they go last for some time. They go last within the next 5 years, 6 years. We know say we not get problem with furniture.
The community as a whole, the Gloucester community, this now one school where them very proud of. Is it that this not the only school na the Gloucester community?
No, we get other schools. We get like Baptist, Church of Christ, Maranatha, all them are the same community.
So tell me what he made Combra for Glady for putting picking at this particular school, beat that other schools them also then at the community.
Well, this school they do very well in terms of NPSC performance, and they do very well. So I feel say people and they glad for put them picking at this school.
As a head teacher, what do you expect from you? School picking them where you get at the school or about how for handle this facility where they don't get?
Well, to be honest and frank with you, every day we they talk to them. That then sit here so they don't provide for we for take very good care of them sits and day. And nobody know for step on them sit here so nobody know for claim for do anything with them sit here so. They're not for even write with any chalk mark. We don't want for see any chalk mark but then sit here so.
So what's going to be your final word to other surrogate organizations them concerning the other things then what you mentioned on are they in need of?
Well, to other surrogate organizations them, we they kindly ask that we go get additional classroom building. And we get a very large space if we want get a playway for them picking us. So during lunchtime, they can relax and get fun with them company them. So we need additional classroom, we need a playway.
Let you thank you too.
All right, ma. Thank you so much.
Hello, sir, and welcome to this interview. Do you introduce yourself?
Um, Me na Frederick Hansels, the headman for Gloucester village.
As headman for Gloucester Village, tell me how many schools them dey in this particular community.
Oh well, we don dey get plenty schools then at this community. As the community dey grow, we don dey get plenty school. In fact, we get one private school wey open recently. But I think we get up to about 7 or 8 schools now, including private school and government-supported schools.
When you talk about government supported school, one go wonder if the Gloucester primary school na a government supported school.
Yes, of course. The Gloucester REC Primary School, in fact, na the oldest school in this community. Na government dey support am.
As headman wey dey represent council na this particular community also, tell me little bit about how government don dey come in, if government don dey come in for bring support to the school.
Well, yes, government don dey come in for give support. Although the support no as we dey look am, but government need the support because we get government bin don renovate the lower end of the school. At one point where stick bin fall na the school, then carry renovate am through council. And as we dey talk so, the council dey do renovation na the other parts na the school. So dem don dey support and then non dey support in terms of books and other things them. So government non dey support. Although we dey look at more because as the community dey grow, we need an extension of the school because the space, the accommodation not enough for the people in the school. The head teacher self go attest to that because they reject people picking them, with free education they reject people that we really want for can school.
Alright, so they reject them on the basis that space not in at the school.
Yes, they reject them on that basis. They say space not there, accommodation not there, and furniture not there for absorb the picking the way one for can school. And now that they happen at all the other schools that within the community, especially government supported schools there.
Alright, we witnessed today as you talk about furniture we not in at the school. We witnessed as SALPACT don give donation of 100 table and benches to the school. So let we talk as a man how you feel for witness this.
Oh, I feel good. I really feel good. And I want to commend Sierra Network because now the coverage way so wide, they go worldwide. Now I bring about this support. For Sierra SALPACT can give this donation of 100 chair table and chairs. I really feel good. I really feel good and now a big boost for the school.
Now a big boost for the school. So as a man, in regards to the other things them where the people need, what thing you go tell government? Because now the table and benches they don't come, but the storage facility, as una they rightly say, they adequate for the school. So what thing you go tell government?
Well, I want for draw government attention. Like I can always say, this community it need plenty support. The education, other areas them. We need with this community so deprived that any angle you look at, we not up to waiting for be as community. So as they continue for call on government, let government support all the schools them. As government, the flagship program they based on education, it go good. Let government support all other school them, especially this one at the oldest school in the community.
What are your expectations from the administrative head of the school and the pupils them?
Well, I expect since this support done there, then go handle them furniture there with care, not for rough them, then go handle with care, so that in 5-10 years or more, the people that will donate them furniture there, they can see, they handle them with care. I believe then if they're not able to support self, then go able to encourage other support for the school.
So finally, what will be what to SALPACT and other organizations them out there where they for help people and way desperately they need?
Yeah, well, as I tell SALPACT plenty thank you for this donation. I then also encourage any other organization for let them assist Gloucester, especially the education sector in Gloucester, for let them assist we for promote education, because without education, the community no go develop in that kind of way what we need. Because if we begin and not educate, then it go send plenty signal to the entire country. It go assist in the development of the community, because development it start from education. It's very, very key. If we begin and not educate, then the community no go grow as well. So I'm really happy with this donation, and I no go tire for tell SALPACT thank you.
Plenty.
That donor we go ready for support. We will appreciate that. We really appreciate this venture.
Plenty thank you to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello sir, and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and who that you been at the school.
Me na Mr. Moriba, a teacher in the class 6, and I teach na the name school, Rural Education Committee Primary, situated in the mountain, to be specific, Gloucester.
You don't teach now REC Gloucester School, yes? Now, how you feel as a teacher for receiving donation they also from SALPACT?
Honestly speaking, I feel so good when we receive them furniture them from SALPACT. In the first place, Wuna become for can do the first interview, and during that first interview, as we left something like a week, people begin to tell me, hey, we see Wuna on our YouTube, we see Wuna on our YouTube. Say, wow, so this thing don't go all over. So the next moment, now we just sit down. A team come from UK and say then they help me with furniture. Like me, up to this why, I don't really know how much joy I get for receiving them here. Because I can remember come back the 17th of September when school reopened. For make picking they even get side for sit down, a log will be the sit down pan. Log we put log, so we put log, so then we put board on top. At times in final block we put the picking and sit down panel. So we are having a huge constraint. But let the picking even write fine, and they're not able. Then even they were just congest together. So but like now we don't get them furniture here. At least everybody now we even use sometimes then 3 person per a seat and desk. Sometimes then 2 pupils per a seat and desk, which is much more comfortable. So I'm happy.
So when you talk about the beginning and congest, somebody go wonder if then table and bench that we una don't receive, so if una get enough space for all of them.
Yes, we get enough sitting places for all of them, even storage facilities. Yeah, and we they ask any other art organization where they read this interview and see, let them say step in again and do more. We need more. Where I say the place congest, it doesn't mean that the classrooms, yes, we have a space problem with space in classrooms, but like if picking they use block them, lock them, that's the classroom not the organized fine. Because they even get way for make you the teacher say let you be able to move between them while teaching is going on, and which of course that's now we principles. Those are our working procedures. You should not just be sitting teaching and you stand static in one position. You get for the goal, in between the rows, you see the picking there, how then they do, waiting and they do, So as for now, we achieve that greatly. So I'm happy.
So what do you expect from government, as this now a government assisted school and other art organizations then?
Me young crying out to Papa government is that let them do additional buildings for you, because just like how me head teacher be highlight, even up to second term we they get now a community school this. We they get picking them with them, we they get parents there, they do enrollment from first time, second time, even on to third time, and we not get any reason for Lord deny them, Lord turn them down. They say education for all. So when they come, we just get for accept them. But as you observe, the government say 50 pupils or child per class. But when picking come, we not deny. And the classrooms are not too spacious. So at times we can get classroom like when 60 picking and they did 65. So but if government can able to give additional buildings then we can able at least regulate the number we in want for make we work with.
So finally, what's the message wey you left for SALPAC?
SALPAC, in the first place, I tell them, Boku thank. They don't know how much joy I get. Now only God. Yeah. Then one thing I want, though my boss be done me immediate, me head teacher be done highlight. We go want for make then go help we with more goodies. And so me go call them more goodies. Yeah. I go look for me then we get play way then. We like one or two be done we are out, but we still get them structures and they in place. So we want make we revive that. That's one, yeah. Then again, we like how Yusuf from Sarah News, like we the observe, we get with other neighbor schools, then come, play with we get a contest when I football, soccer, but we really lack then football material there. In the first place, we not get football, then tunic. So if SALPAC, the one that we then donate them furniture here to we, if they can hear we again, me especially go like for me then help we again with sporting kits, sporting activities, sporting kits, yeah, because we do physical and health educations in classrooms, but physical and health educations teaching not only limit to classroom because this now a non-academic and academic stuff. So at times you need for go again in the field for practicalizer. Then lastly, we school now a very big school and the oldest school from the mountain. You said don't hear it from the chairman, the head teacher. But like we get a renowned class, we in a class 6, then we do public exams, we call them NPSE. So like we can always get, though we get with IT official, we can do with entry, but with the big SALCAP, make them go. We want make them help with some computer and printers. That's one of the key things then, among all we actually I go make for me them help with, Yes, if they can do that, I think they don't do all. Yeah.
Plenty, thank you.
Yes. Over and above all, I want SALCAP for me that will go at least if now 1 or 2 computers and printers. Yeah. Because like if you observe, even the teachers, and we went on a workshop, then tell we say then go for the conduct test for teachers, including IT discipline. But I asked myself, I have not ever done IT. I have not even strike a day my finger on any single computer. So how will I do that? So if like a SALPAC can able give we them machine and I think we can able then bravo. Yeah. So once again, I tell plenty thanks to SALCAP and all who that put their money for make we get them furniture. They pray and hope that God will provide more for them so that they will do more for we.
Plenty, thank you too.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello there and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name, the school you go, and at which class you did.
My name is Samreta Koma. I'm attending Rural Education Committee Primary School. I am in class 6.
How do you feel to receive these donations from SALPAC today?
I feel very good. I feel very exciting to see the furnitures.
It's been a while now that you've been attending this school, yeah? You've been here since Prep 1 and now you're in Prep 6. Tell us about how you've been straining to see that you have sitting positions in class where you have no desks and benches to sit on.
I feel very bad to sit on the floor, sitting on stones, on sticks. I don't like sitting on sticks. So I thank SALPAC UK for giving us furniture for the old school.
So what will be your final message to your colleagues out there about studying very hard and making good use of this opportunity that SALPAC have given to you guys?
Let them try to do hard in school. Let them don't follow that big man's. Let them don't follow. Let them do well in school. Studying hard, they will make it They will make it so they will be proud. Sierra Leone will be proud of them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Una don listen and watch as the headmistress of the school don tell we about how SALPACT get for nobody in school, as he tell we say na through Sierra Network YouTube channel and be get for know about the school and the challenge them wey the school dey face due to we story wey we post about the school. He also talk say na 41 million leones na in SALPACT be donate to the school for see that they make 100 table and sit down place for the pikin dem na the school. Una don listen from the headman where he don talk about how he feel for receive them bench and table dem here so from SALPACT. He also send message to government say they no for forget the school, for the school dey in need of other things dem wey very important for the pikin and land book one. Members say me wey bring the program can today my name na Kona Sise for Sierra Network. Talk to the camera. They say have a very, very wonderful day.